Hey, what's going on, guys? Carolina Pod Force 5. I'm Daryl. I'm here with Brad of Thirsty Nomad Brewing. How you doing today, sir?
I'm doing all right. How are you doing, Daryl?
Not too bad, not too bad. Now, we're here because it's Thirsty Nomad Brewery's one-year anniversary coming up the 22nd of July, 7 days from now. But before we get to that, let's begin at the beginning. If you had to describe Thirsty Nomad Brewery to a person who's never been here before, like what niche, what theme and tone do you go for here?
Here in the tap room, it's really about being comfortable and laid back. This space really represents all of us who work here. It is a safe place for geeks, I like to say. And it goes from, our geeky trivia to, playing Cards Against Humanity on Mondays with everybody. And we're all nerds, and anything nerdy you will hopefully find here at some point or another.
All right, then I can get down with that. So it's a safe haven for nerds, what you want to call it. This place does have a bit of a reputation for the nerd trivia that they come up with. Whose idea was that?
That was my wife's idea. We were talking about doing trivia. We looked into the Geeks Who Drink, decided that was more money than we wanted to spend, and said, okay, we can do this.
Yeah.
And so Beth writes trivia at least once a week, sometimes twice a week, and spends an inordinate amount of time making it a trivia that even the hardest of the hardcore will be challenged by.
All right, then. So the theme behind this is more of a steampunky type vibe, which will set any nerd at ease. And even your beers reflect that. The names of your beers, like your Companions and your Seekers and your all that kind of Valkyries, that kind of stuff. When it comes to brewing different flavors and different types of beers, who comes up with the inspiration? Whose ideas are these to try all these different types of beers and brew out?
The initial ideas were mine. It was, Thirsty Nomad Brewing was initially my vision. Mm-hmm. And then, you get some investors on that all brew. And four of us here are home brewers, long-time home brewers. And we all have our ideas about what beer should be. But we all kind of have similar ideas about what good beer is. So we play nicely together. But for me, I just get inspired by different flavors, mm-hmm. Be it in food or other beers, or sometimes it'll be something off the wall, like the Captain Crunch Cream Ale that we recently had. It was just like, I could put a cereal in beer. And, you just roll with it. There's nothing is off limits as long as it tastes good.
I think there needs to be a slogan somewhere in this: nothing is off limits so long as it tastes good. Now, coming up, you guys have the 1-year anniversary for Thirsty Nomad, the 22nd of July. What kind of events and things like that do you guys have planned for the big 1-year blowout?
So we've got two bands, Hacksaw Jones and Gigi Dover and the Big Love. Both of them have been here before. And in fact, Gigi Dover and Big Love were the first band that we had here, I believe. Many moons ago. Mm-hmm.
Approximately 365 moons ago.
Roughly. Yeah. Actually, it would be more like 12 moons ago.
Yeah, you're right.
Roughly. But we've also got Aerial CLT slated to come out. That's the silk dancing. Mm-hmm. We're going to have a couple of food trucks. We're going to have different craft vendors here. We'll have some yard games, like giant-sized beer pong, medium-sized Jenga, and
small-sized horseshoes.
tiny Shetland pony horseshoes. That's a good idea. I should get that. Giant Connect 4, because Connect 4 is incredibly popular.
It is.
It is, actually. And, our possibly infamous Britain versus America cornhole, mm-hmm. Where the British team actually has to throw their bags with their pinky out, or you're not playing it right.
Of course.
But yeah, and of course, great beer. And we're re-releasing our Tiebreaker, which is one of Murray, our head brewer. It's one of his beers. It's Thai basil, lemongrass, ginger, wheat beer. And it was hugely popular when we first opened, and we just never got back around to doing it again until now.
All right, then. So you guys have some food trucks, you have a couple of live bands that are going to be playing, some games. So there's something for everybody when they come out to this business. So a year in, do you guys have are you looking already down the road of goals of what you want to do next year? Are there any expansions? Is there any beers you haven't brewed yet that you want to get to? Or what's next after 1 year for Thirsty Nomad?
Yes, we are going to be expanding at some point. Probably expanding in place first and then upgrading to something bigger down the road. As far as beers coming down the pipeline, you never really know. I have a bee in my bonnet right now to brew a really big imperial stout and an even bigger stout with honey, which technically would be a braggot. Most people don't call it that when it's a stout, but it is what it is. So hopefully some collaborations coming up this fall, working on the details there.
Like collaborations with other breweries?
Yes. So we've done a few in the past. We've worked with both 26 Acres and High Branch up in Concord. And I keep chasing down Andy at New Sarum to get something done, but that guy's stupid busy.
Yeah.
And I hope that we'll get to do another one with High Branch. We've talked about things. I don't want to reveal anything right now, but we've got some plans, probably this fall, that hopefully will come to fruition.
Okay, so you got stuff down the road. Most importantly, if anybody wanted to know what's upcoming for Thirsty Nomad, where on the social medias could they find you guys?
I don't know what you're talking about. What's social media? No, so we're on Facebook at Thirsty Nomad Brewing, Instagram, which I believe is also Thirsty Nomad Brewing. Twitter is Thirsty Nomad Co.
Imagine that.
Gotta switch it up a little bit. And then our website is thirstynomadbrewing.com.
All right, I think that's pretty much everything. Come on out. I'll be out here. You guys come out too. Obviously, Brad's going to be here. I think that's going to do it for us. On behalf of young, handsome Brad here, I'm Daryl. You guys take it easy out there.